And the senator representing Zamfara West at the National Assembly, Abdulaziz Abubakar, is calling on Nigerians to continue to pray for President Bola Tinubu's administration to succeed, especially given the numerous challenges the country is facing. He said no leader can succeed on his own without divine intervention. Theophilus Darufai tells us more in this report.
For a while, the cost of living in Nigeria has continued to rise, and this is occasioned by the removal of fuel subsidy by the government of the day. Prices of food items and other commodities are also hitting the roof. With all this in mind, the former Zamfara State Governor Abdulaziz Yari has assisted 250,000 households with grains and other items across the state. At this gathering aimed at thanking the Grains Distribution Committee for doing justice in the assignment, the senator says there's need for citizens to always pray for their leaders to succeed.
We're in the aircraft, and by God's grace, Bola Tinubu today is our captain. We want to have a smooth journey and smooth landing. So how can we do that? It's only by intensifying prayer for him. Prayer for president is just as important as anything, because we rely on him to manage our economy, we rely on him to manage our security. So therefore, president needs a prayer more than any other person in this country, more than myself, more than any other person. So I'm calling on all people here to intensify prayer for the president. In Zamfara now today, 7 o'clock, you cannot move to anywhere. Why? Because of insecurity. But if God help him tackle that insecurity, we'll continue moving to 247.
The former Zamfara governor further commends the sincerity of the Grains Distribution Committee and says they can be of help in getting data of after-school children across the state to return them back to classrooms.
So by doing this exercise, they are doing household by household. So to be easier for the committee to take the data of a household, how many wives, how many children you have, and then how many of them are in school, and how many of them are out of school, and how many schools we need to build, and how many students can we be able to take back into school and sponsor them. It's not only taking them into school, but also to sponsor the education. We know how hard the country is.
Mr. Yari says poverty and injustice from leaders are among other factors responsible for the security challenges facing Zamfara. He promised to increase the number of beneficiaries from 250,000 households to 700,000. Theophilus Darufai, TVC News Gusau.